No, I didn't even know that was the case yet. I know we were kind of waiting on an update as a team, so we hadn't heard anything yet. But obviously, missing him is a big loss for our defense and what he brings to us. Some big shoes to fill in that part.
You guys have always had that next man mentality. Served you guys really well. Obviously, last year losing Carson and Jordan and Jason. Can you talk about what it takes to kind of have that mentality and pull through in that way, where it's like, you know what, no matter who we lose, we'll be fine?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it comes down to preparation and being able to trust whoever steps into that role to prepare in the same manner, to perform in the same manner. And obviously, for all of us, from coordinators to teammates, putting each other in positions to succeed. And that's one thing I think we do well around here.
Is this why it was important to have Corey Graham back, as opposed to maybe someone who hasn't been exposed to that role before?
Yeah, well, I think Corey in particular gave us flexibility to create all these different packages. But obviously, in the event something off happens, he's a veteran player, can play all of those snaps. But at the end of the day, our defense doesn't change, so it'll be another guy we'll have to be able to step up and create different packages, or a number of guys, to make sure that we can continue to do the things that we do.
You and Rodney obviously have such great chemistry. Are you confident that whoever steps in that role, you have the same chemistry with them?
Yeah, I mean, that takes time and takes communication, but I think that's up to me to make sure that whatever we put out on the field is something we can trust. So we've been working hard, obviously, this week, and we'll figure out what that looks like moving forward.
What's the significance of the key to Camden?
Oh, I mean, that's big. I never got a key to a city before. But, I mean, it's
Scataway didn't give you a key yet?
Not yet. We're working on that. But, obviously, sometimes I think the community of Camden gets forgotten about, kind of in the shadow of Philly and all that we do. But they're a huge part of the community, and so to be able to have my foundation have an impact over there and then continue to support that community, I think is is important to me. I know my foundation.
That was a recent thing, Camden. Why did you kind of pick Camden in the past year or so?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm from Jersey originally, and kind of as we've looked at what we've been able to do in Philly, you look at that community, and it's one that, like I said, often gets forgotten. And we wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity to impact it. We wanted to make sure we did that.
Do you like Penn State this week?
Not at all. Not at all. I told somebody this weekend, Pennsylvania might turn red. I'm not talking about Republicans. So go Bucks.
Malcolm, I saw a comment on Sidney Jones play from last week. Just from a player's perspective, what did you see that was so impressive?
His athleticism. I've seen 1,000 people get cut by a receiver, land on their face, but for him to kind of leapfrog and get up and then tackle the lineman was. And he didn't make the tackle, but it was one of those things where he allowed Jalen Mills to make the tackle, and we joked about it. The kind of him hopping over a defender, but that was one of those plays where if he didn't do that, Jalen's got a blocker, and that guy, it could be a dangerous play. So that's the kind of things that we want to see out of our teammates and that kind of effort. And obviously, it's just a funny play to watch because, like I said, I've seen many people attempt to do things like that and fail miserably.